Mad Max.
So now we're live. Sorry, I had not actually unmuted us.
Marco, you're so bad at this.
Look, I try to have just like a cold start for this thing, where at some point I'm just like, yeah, we're going. Like normally when I'm by myself, but like I'm not gonna be like, okay, everybody shut up now. I'm gonna go through the intro because I'm not gonna get that. I know that. Like,
even if I were to ask for that, it wasn't gonna happen.
Like, it's just not going to happen. We all know that. So,
who made the game? Anybody?
No one's made it yet. We usually wait for Marco to actually
still
sign
hasn't moved into the other games territory.
Oh.
It's just us and
yeah, don't worry about it.
The country code is AR, which I honestly can't remember.
Oh, Argentina.
Is
wow.
it?
I am racist. Cannot distinguish these two completely different flags just because they have a thing in the middle. Like, not even similar colors. Just adjacent countries with flags with things in the middle.
Oh, wow.
So,
is it an especially good frozen pizza tonight, Marco?
No. It's fine.
it is acceptable.
It's fine.
All right. Yeah, my internet is being crazy spotty, and so is my power. So if I suddenly drop out...
Your power?
Yeah, it's like really windy and rainy out here.
Yeah,
it is super windy.
There is a hurricane/tropical storm parked off the coast. So
yeah,
you know.
And there none of my power lines in my neighborhood are buried. So.
Oh, they aren't?
Yeah,
oh,
I live in a very. There's one street light on my street. Like.
I know, but I just didn't remember there being aerial power lines up by your house.
Like, it's buried down the street, like to my house, but like I can see the telephone pole from here.
Oh, okay.
It's not like it goes from the telephone pole to my house, like at my parents' house, but
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the street is also only like 4 houses long, so
yeah. No, okay. No, everything is checking out.
Right. So the tree doesn't have to be very far from me that falls down.
Right. Marco, I'm still not seeing the game here.
I think Marco left.
Marco's out.
He can hear us.
Steve left.
Steve left.
Yes, but he's unable to
go,
address.
Todd.
Well, no, I logged in, and I didn't understand that it was up to me to make the game. I was expecting somebody else to make it once I logged in. I make a game, it's fine.
The first time.
Create, SLAB playtest, yeah, blah, 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 yeah. We have a game.
What did I accidentally drop out of?
Y'all walked away.
Oh, from what? It was
From
in
everything. This is everything. You're staring at it. You walk away. We all feel bad.
Hey, there we go. Join as a spectator.
I'm so confused.
It's all fine.
All right, who's rock? Oh, of course. Okay.
Rocco.
So this
Is
is
my
games.
Is my mic checking fine?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So I forgot in phase 3 that when she lands, you're supposed to wipe threat because she wipes threat when she lands.
Oh, you got eaten, huh?
Oh man, yeah.
Boy, did I!
Boy, did I get eaten. She was just all over. She landed and she was just turning everywhere, like flame breathing everything.
Yeah,
and I was like,
"That's what the burning."
Oh my God, I forgot.
Yeah, that's what Burning Crusade was great for, because hunters got misdirect, and oh man, it was the greatest because I never had to wait for anything.
Do you have Deadly Boss mods installed, Todd?
Yes. So I knew phase 3 was coming. I just forgot what I was supposed to do
Oh,
in
okay.
phase 3. I was like, why is everything going to? Oh, I was supposed to feign death.
Oh no.
I'm also happy now that we are dropping frames. I do not know what to do about it. It's happening,
Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
and it makes me sad.
Pretty sure it's only matters to you, Marco. No, that's mean, but it's true.
Man, get eaten by a dragon, you get all salty.
Oh man, I did feel bad.
Delicious.
All right, you log into Cockatrice and join the game whenever you're ready, Todd.
Okay.
All right.
The guild is so they're like, no, it was fine. It was, it was a you or whatever. And I'm like, I bet you it was me. But it might, maybe it wasn't. Maybe everybody forgot since last week.
It wasn't you, but don't come back.
Yeah.
You're out of the guild.
Yeah. I expect a letter of resignation on my desk in the morning.
Yeah, I don't think one hunter forgetting to feign death wipes the raid. I think it's a little bit more.
Yeah,
a 40-person raid.
I will have you know, one hunter can do many things to wipe an entire raid, and I have done them all, mostly intentionally.
Please don't blame yourself. We'll be doing plenty of that.
You'll be doing it for me.
Yeah. That is the crunchiest pizza.
It's got peanuts on it.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to join.
The craziest thing is they aren't shelled.
No, I remember how to join games.
There you are.
I know it's. If we only had Matt's dishwasher running, we could drown it out.
You're not just taking advantage of the fact.
You're
You're not just taking advantage of the fact that I can't answer to you because my mouth is full.
I really need to run that dishwasher. It is super full, but I was like,
Please wait until we're done.
It might be better with the earbuds, or it might
Fine.
be worse.
No, there's no way it's better with the earbuds.
It can't be better, yeah.
Hey, we're in. All right. Hacker voice. I'm in.
But I will say, when phase 3 started the second time around, like the tanks, it was like jump a tank. It was like, no, it's like this one. It's you, or it's you. Back up, back the dragon up. So I think it's just a lot of chaos when she lands, no matter who's dropping threat or who isn't. Right? It's like, what tankiest person has threat now?
Yeah, it was even chaotic at 85 when they redid her for Cataclysm, and tanks were much better then. They had figured out how to make tanks work by then, and it was still very
Right.
chaotic.
Yeah. So I think, I mean, so I like I said, I can't feel all responsible. When even the second time around, it was like, all right, it's you. Somebody's literally yelling at the tanks. Right? You have threat. Back, take her to the wall. So.
Yikes. Phrasing. You will be first against the wall.
Yeah, this got revolutionary really quick.
Communist revolutionary dragon raid there.
Yep. All right. So, you guys.
On that note.
Yeah. On that note, speaking of
revolutionaries,
rising proletariat, these zombies have just messed up this monument. Right, so they basically snapped it in half, and now they are proceeding to maraud in your general direction, and just cause damage and chaos on their way to presumably just eating most of the people in this city.
Right.
And you guys did a super job of pissing off Scotch Bonnet last game too.
Look.
Yeah, so she disappeared.
She made her choice.
Well, I'm still
In
up
my
on how many-
defense, she's an asshole.
I concur.
So I'm going to need help getting off this building without taking severe wounds.
Me as well.
I thought that you had already like
Left
tied your
several stories
lasso to
down.
like me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I am
so-
already.
So appearance of this map notwithstanding, do bear in mind that it is like dark and like windier and rainier than it is in reality. Look
Right.
outside your window, make that worse. That's what it's like.
So how many? Okay, in keeping that in mind, how married are we to the idea of there being a Charleston
Being
on like from 1 to 10? Like there's a bunch of series, one more, one less.
How married are we to there being a Charleston? He asked. Are we willing to write off this metropolis?
I am not going to write off this metropolis.
Okay, there the question answered.
So we need to get on the ground in hurricane force winds relatively quickly. Can you handle that?
No,
Okay.
but I mean,
Or should we take the elevator?
oh right. Is there? Can we? Oh yeah, we are on top of a parking lot. We should probably take the
Yes.
elevator. That sounds like a better idea.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm sure that the elevator requires fewer dials.
That's true. I agree.
Todd, is Courtney going to try to fly down, or is he also going to do elevator?
You said there's hurricane force winds?
It's not quite a hurricane. So there's a hurricane. It's very windy, and it is very rainy, but no, you're not within the hurricane
Yeah.
right now.
I think I'm gonna try to fly down because I'm cool like that.
Are you going to take me with you, or do you want to do it solo?
Well, let's see how badly it kills him, and then.
Okay, let me fly around the building, and if it's just get a judge, then I'll pick you up when I come back around, and we'll go down, assuming it seems fine.
Yeah, we'll test
Oh.
flight.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trained in either strength or grace?
Yes.
Okay. Then go ahead and make a might roll linked to either of those skills.
Am I trained in being in the elevator? Because that's what I'm at right now.
Yeah, you're totally fine. Yeah, you are easily able to maintain control.
All right.
I'm
Coming to get you. I'm gonna get you. All right. So I circle around. I come by Tim.
You're
I guess.
moving. You're moving. Okay.
And we'll go where we're supposed to be. I don't know where she's gone, right?
Head east. You'll see the stream of zombies going north to south.
We're
Do you
trying
guys?
to intercept the zombies?
Yeah. Do you want to try to split this group, in two, and just kind of kite them a little bit away from the population?
I can
need to
kite
fly around
very
them.
easily. There's no way they can like get to where I am.
I know. I literally have a lasso around your waist right now. I know how good of a kite you are.
Wait, if you are the one tied to...
We're in the elevator. I still have a lasso around your waist.
just makes
Which
you
of
feel more
us is that...
comfortable.
I mean, I'm the one, the training, like... I'm the one, like, dragging you, right? Aren't you the kite in this scenario?
Oh. Look.
No, you
Whatever.
fly. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Woo.
Gesundheit.
Can I fly by just like shooting at the ground?
No.
Little Yosemite Sam levitation action.
Just 900 rounds per minute.
Yeah, just what's the name of the Gatling gun on the A4?
The Vulcan, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. There was an even more violent one that the Russians developed. And it chucked out so many rounds per minute that like it did substantial damage to every airframe that they put it in. They could not build a plane strong enough not to be destroyed by it.
Well, the Vulcan, when it's going full speed, puts out half of the thrust of the
Yes.
engines.
Yes, you can stall a warthog by firing its gun.
Yes. You have to be really careful because it's throwing very heavy things very fast at the front of that airplane.
Yep. That is also thrust.
Yeah. So you guys are able to fly down. This is a very large group. So this is represented as like a stream, but you should not like this is the front, right? This is not the full depth of this. Like should imagine that behind this front are just more zombies.
Okay, so it's zombies from where that line is, like all the way back across this field to the right.
It's zombies all the way down.
Man.
And there are more there are more coming from the north and the south.
So this is
this is not actually the correct orientation of this map, but I'm going to refer to them as north and south rather than as up and down.
That is fine. I can accept that for now.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys remember to bring the flamethrower?
No, that was your job.
I have a flamethrower and
just as a reminder, you have been in contact with SLAB, and
I remember
said that they have.
Yeah. We just need them. We just need to stall for a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a lot of them to go with playing kite.
So many.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
Well, so I guess do you want to try to kite them in some direction? I don't know if we need to split them. I don't know if we need to try to split them in half to kite them, or if we just need to sort of get attention of a bulk of them and try to see if they move by mass.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We can probably outrun them.
So I guess, are we going to try to go westerly with them?
I would say we should take them back towards the sea. If there's one thing I learned from General Sherman, it's that you should always run the bad guys into the sea.
By heading
I think
that
the first thing that we do is kite them north from this position. Like we want to kite them parallel to their front, right? Like that.
Yes. So take them north, and
all right, let's go.
And then sweep them to the east.
Okay.
I have only one problem with this kiting plan.
What's that?
I have no ranged attacks.
My biggest problem with this kiting plan is that my movement speed is 25.
Well, you have to be the maybe you be the leader.
Yeah.
And
you don't need to be the kiter. You can be the kitee, I guess.
Right, because I can
Slap 'em
shoot
on the
at them,
nose.
so I can be a little further away from the pile.
Right, and we can vape them, and you keep hitting it in the nose.
I 100% heard vape them instead of bait
Also
them.
vaping.
Yeah. You're such a teenager.
I thought you were actually saying vape them, like you're going to vaporize them. Were you saying vape them?
We're going.
That is what I said. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a legitimate construction.
Oh, you did say vape them. I thought you said vape them. Okay.
If only
Well,
we
at
had closed
first I thought you
captions.
said vape them, and
We
then
could
I
go check the
convinced
record.
myself you said vape them. I'm so stupid. All right. So, are we on the ground now?
Yeah. You guys can move yourself down to be in front of this building.
Having ridden the elevator down.
Ding.
It's
As the
always
doors
girl
of the
creepy.
elevator open up, I realized that it would have been a lot faster for me to take the stairs, but
If you want to gather courage, you can do so in the elevator. It looks like you guys already healed your damage. Okay. So that's fine.
Gathering courage in the elevator, just like all teenagers.
Yep.
All right. Oh.
all right, playing kite is go.
Okay. So I move a little bit further down the sidewalk here, and then just pull a gun and start firing into this mass of zombies.
Okay.
No one in Charleston even bats an eyelid.
So
well, fortunate for you, there's lightning and high
and
wind,
a lot of thunder and a lot
Right.
of wind, and
Yeah.
everyone is mostly battened down.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here, and I am going to use my ability to taunt people when I move close to them.
Okay.
Is 10 enough to taunt one of these things? Because if so, I'm not even gonna roll.
Oh, you mean to bamboozle them?
Yeah, to bamboozle them.
Yes, but one of them isn't a number that matters.
Yeah, I'm gonna kite 5. I'm gonna do them 5 because I'm gonna keep like moving and moving and moving and then.
No. I'm saying that like you can bamboozle one of them, but one of them is not a significant number. So you have to do better to get a non-trivial bamboozlement against them.
I can repeat this action 4 more times as I move up.
Okay.
Does that accomplish anything?
I'm saying that if you would like to get the effects of bamboozlement against the zombie horde, you need to.
Yeah. What is my target bamboozlement number? Let's put it that way.
What?
Okay.
I'm telling you to roll the damn dice.
Okay.
Roll the dice.
That's okay.
I'll take a moment to be literal.
That is F14 on bamboozling check.
Yes. Okay, that is sufficient.
I will continue. I will move here and repeat.
Okay. Yeah, you can apply this to basically the whole horde. The whole horde is being treated as kind of a unit right now.
But yeah, so I'm kind of like, I show up, I kind of get in front and be like, hey idiots, and then like keep them up and like repeat the process of trying to and eventually I make my way north, trying to like get their attention and get the ones at the bottom to follow me up.
Okay. So we're gonna call this like a Dave and Merwin phase.
Okay. So I'm kind of trying to swing this bottom group up, like this bottom corner section chunk down here.
Okay. And like, remember, this isn't like really a chunk. These extend backwards.
But like, I'm trying to get this line to sort of wheel.
Okay.
The
That's
front
fine.
of the line to start to turn towards Dave.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mostly be focusing fire kind of in this general area.
Okay.
Can I shoot that far?
How
far is that?
What's the measurement? Is it M?
Click and then Q, I think. No. What is it? You have to like grab your piece and then hold Q. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you have to start moving it and then hold Q. It's weird.
You shouldn't have to hold Q. You should just have to touch Q.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Can I shoot that far?
We can't see your measurement.
It's 140 feet.
No, 140 is too much.
Okay.
You can shoot 100.
Do not know how guns work. But
and Merwin is now in the middle of the horde.
Yep. I let go of the wrong thing first.
Nice.
Undo.
Yeah. So you have to start moving yourself, and then you hold Q, and then. All right, I'm almost there. Damn it! I did it again. Keep slingshotting myself into the horde. There, that should be close enough.
It's funny every time.
It does not stop being funny.
So I'm gonna, rather than shoot like somebody directly in the front line, I'm gonna shoot somebody just like, slightly behind the front line.
Third or fourth rank. Okay.
But I don't want zombies to miss it. I want as many zombies to see it as possible and hear it.
Do a ricochet or something?
I can't, unfortunately. I didn't draw one. But I can hit this guy with a rattling shot, which, is fine. They're all against vitality anyway. All right. probably doing a giant amount of damage is not important right now, I would guess, since we're just trying to kite this group. So I'm going to hit him with something accurate, and I am going to critically fail.
You have rerolls.
I know.
We started right back where we left off.
Yep.
Isn't it remarkable that I can get a 12
unfamiliar ground
with a 1? You know what? We're kind of early in this, and I don't know what kind of horrifying boss we're going to be facing. So
yeah, we do. It's Scotch Bonnet.
Yeah, well, but I don't know when.
We bought SLAB 6 entire seconds. They should be about ready by now.
Well, you spent some time in the elevator.
That's true. Probably like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody else's turn.
Okay, so now the horde is going to advance.
Okay.
So
Dave is going to be completely enveloped.
Completely might be overstating it.
Fatally is the more accurate.
Yeah, fatally is what's important here. So yes, the horde moves toward him. It's going to be irritating to try to move in some way, but assume that there's a coherent mass moving forward here.
So, just as planned.
Okay.
Does the horde count as bamboozled?
You are going to... okay, so it's going to be... let's see if I did this correctly. Probably not. Nope. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so that's going to be 10 versus your expertise defense, which I assume will be an actual miss.
Does the zombie horde count as bamboozled?
Yes.
Then yeah, it's an actual miss.
Okay. So you are kind of like dodging in and out through this zombie horde, kind of blinking around with your fast moves, which are too much for the horde to contend with.
Carving a zombie fjord in this zombie horde.
And now it will make, so it was unable to hit you with the initial attack, but it's just now you're just kind of like surrounded.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to pull you in. It's just a multitude of grabby hands.
Sure.
Yikes.
Grabby.
Okay, 17 versus your might defense.
Might's a go.
Okay, so that will end up glancing you because glance. So that's going to be 7 damage glance. Okay. Other guys. Tim?
Yeah, I'm kind of just staying in front of Merwin and Courtney just in case something gets a little too close. I can try to do something, but
okay.
For the most part, I'm trying to see how this action works first before I commit myself.
Okay. Courtney?
I just want to fly over and start like using the widest beam possible, and kind of like trying to cut swaths so maybe that fills in the direction we want to go.
Okay.
You can also use that wave of devotion card. If I guess we could draw cards and see. The only person hasn't drawn any. Yeah, like wave of devotion, which actually moves things forcibly. So if they will follow that. I wonder if they're following anything, if they're just marching. Are they literally marching sea to shore at the moment? Like if they just came on a direct path? Oh no, they went to the statue.
No, they came here. They came specifically here to tear down this monument.
Man, can we carry the monument around?
That's gonna take a might check.
If we had a rebel flag,
it's literally a step
like a bull.
Oh God, where are we going to find a rebel flag in Charleston?
Start checking pickup trucks.
No, just pickup truck. It's singular.
You're right next to a street. Cars parked on it.
I'm liking this idea of like using the red flag in a bowl kind of a scenario. Is Dave okay up there in the mass?
I'll be fine.
Yeah,
and I'll take off next turn.
All right, I guess I'm going to like fly down the street and see if there's a flag on the street.
Grab the nearest Confederate flag.
Okay, make me a. I mean, you can add your might to this roll. Like, you don't have to figure out what a flag looks like.
The building we were on top of is Dixie Dave's Flag Emporium.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you find one, but it's like, I mean, it's like an antenna size.
Oh no!
It is about yay big.
Yeah, there's no like there's no streamer like giant asshole that you like.
Yeah. We need to find like an actual city building or something that's flying one.
What is the South Carolina state flag? Is it stupid?
The South Carolina state flag is basically that, isn't it?
I don't remember the.
No, it's the really confusing one. It's the
one with the
palm tree
moon.
with the crescent moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually heartened by that.
Yeah.
Because occasionally South Carolinians get racism directed at them because people think that they're people think that it's some sort of representation of Islam when it's just the South Carolinian flag. You would think they would learn their lesson. They have not.
All right. Well, that didn't work. So I will do that flyby, and then I'll use the rest of my whatever move I have left to fly back towards Dave's direction.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a good plan, though. That was a good idea. I admire
We
your
got
stand.
some quality jokes out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can pick up
Okay.
the top of the statue.
So this chunk of the horde down here is going to progress toward you guys a ways.
Oh, you should find a Confederate uniform. That would be hilarious.
Well,
Costume change.
I only managed to get the attention of one chunk.
Actually, that sounds like something Dave could do, right? Because he could run really fast and find a whole costume.
I'm in the process of kiting the entire horde.
He's
the leader busy at the moment.
Here. Yeah.
All right, this is saying expertise defense, but it's actually vitality defense. 15, I assume, is good enough for a glance.
You want to go outside and all this? You're gonna regret it.
Who are you talking to, Josh? Dave?
Marco.
Okay.
What? Excuse me?
More zombies are trying to eat you, so it's going to be another 7 damage.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, this is just like there are now basically zombies on all sides of you, and you're managing to keep them off by zipping around real fast, but you keep getting like a little poke here and there.
Yeah,
you're
like
very uncomfortable with.
A little bit of cheap damage.
A little poke here and there.
Okay.
Do you think these guys are contagious?
Yeah. So we're back to
we can worry about that later. Also, I'm kind of far from you guys, and there's probably strong wind. I don't do you have a comms or something to talk to each other? How can we hear it?
We totally picked up some walkie-talkies from what's his face.
We didn't give you
Gary Radio.
Yeah, from Gary. I mean, we one of our friends who's named Gary Radio.
Is literally named Gary Radio.
Presumably, we all
you have a point.
All right. Gary Radio's shack. Gary Radio's not copyright infringing shack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to pull this corner up a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of like run this way since they've moved some. And then I'm gonna take a shot back on these guys. Now I've done it. Son of a gun. Okay. Well, I didn't launch myself headlong into the horde then. So that was good. Oh yeah, totally. Okay. So yeah, in fact, I'm gonna fall back a little bit more. Criminy Jim Jims. Oh, I forgot to mulligan. Okay. We're good. Pay no attention.
I'm not even gonna use cards. I don't think I'm gonna do an attack.
All you have to do is bother people.
Like, I'm literally, my actions are all gonna be move, use the move to do the bamboozling, and then gathering courage as necessary.
Nice.
Hey, Steve, don't forget about on a roll.
Yeah. Oh, good call. But I'm okay. I thought, okay, how does that work? How far minus can I go?
One.
Just one.
Just one. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
But you can get
You can go up to +5 and down to -1.
Correct.
Right.
Okay, got it. All right, so I'm at -1 right now. I'm going to play Ricochet.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go ahead and try to hit like 3 of these guys down here.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to try to hit 2 of them. Since I'm at -1.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, two out of the about 20,000 zombies that are coming in seems like a good... and pair their number by about 0.01%. Seems good.
Marco,
Look.
you're muted.
We're trying to move them. Hey-oh.
Wait, I'm muted,
that's
you
a hit.
said?
Yep.
No, but I just wanted to see if that would get you to stop for a little bit.
You're the worst. All right. So that'll be...
Have we met before?
Oh God, how do I do crit damage if I'm using my scatter shot? Does it matter?
It's still 10.
Okay.
Still 10 extra damage.
Nice. So that'll be 17?
16.
Yeah. So that'll be
Slow.
so that'll be 16 on the first one and 6 on the second one?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a total of 22.
Yep.
Okay. So because this is just like a mass of idiots,
Yeah.
like that is the amount of damage that you deal, but
Right.
that's actually enough to clear zombies to empty 3 spaces.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So you can basically like pick 3 spaces in that area that you want to lead with,
Sure.
and just kind of clear that space.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe I will perform some attacks then.
Yeah.
Maybe we will do the punchy.
These
game.
guys are very squishy, I yell. Can we just do like... Do you need me to actually pick them? Like that guy?
No, just that kind of area. That's fine.
Yeah. That group where I clicked.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. So yeah, you like push back the front there by knocking down like a bunch of these mass zombies. All right.
They make bowling pin noises.
Yes. All right. All right. Strider_69.
I'm gonna move from here to here.
Okay.
What you see me doing is basically like I'm gonna careful move.
You teleport.
Right.
You are running on top of their heads.
Yeah, you're
just
like zipping between them.
Yeah. Like, and not even like I actually do just that. Like, you see me like go back by a little bit and then just take a running start and just take off and run literally on top of their head, like, you know, over their head as I get here.
Also note, this is not the back of this wave. There are more on all sides of you here.
You are in the middle of a giant pile.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What
you
I
can
am
land there. It's not a problem.
No, I'm not going. I'm not even going to land. Can I attack them and then do another move action to like get like I want to use
yeah. But I'm just saying like there are enemies on all sides here.
That's fine. I'm gonna use my movement to bamboozle this side of the horde.
Okay.
Wham bamboozled.
So that's a 17. I'm assuming they are bamboozled.
Yep.
Then when I get here, I'm gonna perform an unbalancing surge attack. You get played face down. An unbalancing surge attack to like, you know, some zombies over here to like get that attention too.
Okay.
Oh no!
Looks like a miss.
Miserably, which is fine. And then I will move back up and I use this move action to do another side of bamboozling, and now I land.
Okay.
And I'm guessing that here I would be like far enough that they can't quite get to me. So that's the hope, at least. At least, well, I mean, they can probably get to me if they do a bunch of move actions, right? 30 feet. Let's be here.
I mean, you can move 900 million feet.
Yeah, I can be anywhere I want. That is. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a 13.
So that's going to be it for you guys. Okay, so yeah, you have managed to like outdistance the horde here, so it's all just kind of going to advance a bit toward you.
Could use some amount of healing. I'm not gonna lie, but
yeah, the whole
because this thing can take a bunch of move actions.
Okay.
Specifically 6. So you know.
Whoop. Whoop. All right, there we go. So the horde is advanced. All right. What do we got? So now it's Tim and Courtney.
Does the horde extend as far back as we can see, or does it end at some point?
No. It's filling this whole courtyard, and there are more zombies entering as you speak.
Okay. I have a maneuver in mind, but it's risky, is what I'm saying.
I never moved last time, so I can't get in range until this turn. I'll be in range next turn.
Situation is not critical yet. It might be critical next turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I'll stand there so I can intercept anything coming to Merwin and Courtney. If anything gets too close, I'll do something violent.
Okay. That seems reasonable. So, given that level of violence, the horde is going to advance again. And this will put it, close enough to get to Tim and Dave here.
Well, F.
Remember, these like it's a relentless horde, so they move. Okay, so this is going to be 15 versus expertise defense against each of you. I assume that misses.
That's an actual miss for me. Yeah.
Okay, and Tim.
By default, I'm in
defensive stance.
So that means my defense is. I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Yeah, by default, it's a 16.
Okay, so you are glanced for 7 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then Let's see. Yeah, so they'll make an attack against you as well. Second attack. Okay, so Tim, pay no attention to the fact that I didn't update the descriptive text. Those numbers are correct. That's 15 versus your might defense.
That is a glance.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that'll be another 7.
Okay.
Only Tim
Can I
gets
heal both
attacked
of
by the
those
second
packets,
time.
or just the first one? I can only heal once, right?
No. You can heal more than once.
I don't know if that was separate.
Yeah. This is 2 separate attacks. This is two attacks and 1 activation.
Okay.
You cannot heal me though because I have not taken damage.
The old method, you could only do it something. There was some kind of restriction.
Well, there's Dave. I didn't see you at first.
Yeah. I cannot be healed with Imbue Courage because I did not trigger the trigger condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's also
how much do you heal?
I heal 9.
9. Tim? And
it should be more than that.
But
what's your defense level?
Yeah, but so the first glance, he was at full health, right? So when you heal after the first glance, you absorbs those 7.
It's 9. You're right. 9 is just the raw attribute.
I believe it's 13. I believe that's the number that you were healing by.
It's 13.
If you heal 13,
and then you sear the horde, right?
Yeah, all the zombies around team
right.
should be annihilated.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you heal for 13, just heal me after the second one, and that'll leave me at 1 damage taken, which...
Oh, I see. Do that.
All right.
Okay.
We'll get rid of those. And the front of this wave here is seared. Okay. Merwin, Dave.
All right. I'm going to dash back my furthest distance before I have to stop for a smoke. And then...
I only smoke soothing camels. Not camel brand
flavor
cigarettes.
country.
Like actual real camels.
An actual dromedary rolled up into a paper cylinder.
Just the legs, though.
There's a Navajo word for Bactrian camel. And I was like, why would the Navajo have a word for Bactrian camel? And it turns out it's because the U.S. military released a bunch of fucking camels in the West in the early 1800s.
You say the U.S. military, I say some bullshit private who's just like, close the door.
They were like, if we release a bunch of camels into like the American Southwest, they'll just live there, and then we'll have a population of camels that we can.
Yeah, strategic camel reserve.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, given the option of having camels or not having camels, just having camels sounds dope.
Right.
We talked about that weird Southern politician in the 1800s who had the plan to start basically seed the Mississippi with hippos.
Oh yeah. I remember hearing the podcast about that one. His slogan was "No sleep till hippo," I believe.
That's the greatest slogan I've ever heard.
It was like there was some sort of like meat shortage, I think.
44,
his conceit was, we'll just put a bunch of hippos in the Mississippi and then live there, and then we can farm those hippos and kill those hippos and eat their meat, and hippos have a lot of meat. Like, I think that was
true. All of those things are true.
Well,
logically,
there's some howevers sprinkled around it, but those facts are true.
So I'm gonna shoot right here. I have a +1 to hit because I hit last time. Wait, does that count? Like, that counts, right?
Yeah.
Something. Sorry, counts. I didn't know how giant ravening hordes worked. So I'm gonna use Power Shot for that because why not? And I continue to forget to draw cards. Nice. I'm gonna power shot a ricochet. Against just like these two dudes right here.
Hey, Cockroach just disconnected me.
Damn it. My whole internet is freaking out.
Well, you rolled a 14, which
Twice.
is good enough to hit them, and you did 23 damage.
Yes.
And
then I somehow rolled again, though I don't know why.
So you did 23 to each of 2 targets?
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, where were you aiming? So you can clear.
I was aiming at these two guys.
Oh, so way far down south.
Yeah, way far down south. I'm still
okay, so yeah, you can actually clear like 6 spaces with that.
Nice.
So I'm gonna say it's like this area here. You just like blast apart this like chunk of the horde in here.
Yay.
Okay. It is carnage. There's zombie corpses everywhere. That was 46 additional damage. Okay.
Take that, rebel scum.
All right. Rebel scum.
I mean,
indeed.
Not rebel scum. I mean, whatever. You know what
I mean. Very confusing. I don't know anymore.
Undead scum? Question?
I'm fighting in the south. Yeah. It's this whole thing.
Also, that reminds me, we have to get you to watch Star Wars.
Okay.
That is priority number 1 as soon as
I
we
haven't
come back
gotten
from
any
this
of your Star Wars references because I've been literally dead.
Let's watch Firefly instead.
I mean, we can do both. Firefly is also excellent.
At least Firefly has like oxen and covered wagons.
So. You can watch all of Firefly in a day and still have time to go get dinner.
That's true. So we still have time to get some corn dodgers?
Yeah.
What do you mean get corn dodgers?
Okay,
Merwin just has corn dodgers.
Yeah, they just like empties his pockets.
It's like tons of corn dodgers.
I imagine there was like one guy on the internet trying to sell corn dodgers, like no orders for months and months, and all of a sudden, this guy started to get this steady stream of orders from wherever the heck Merwin was.
Happened? Yeah.
Most valuable customer.
Gonna burn a reader on that one. I have a 15 to try to bamboozle the northern part of the horde over here as I start sprinting through zombies to get south.
It is Todd's turn.
No, it's not.
No, it's my turn. I go at the same time as you.
Yeah, it's about to be Todd's turn.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know we were.
This was still your turn. You were the first person to act in the near turn.
There was a long interlude.
I'm so used to there being
like hippos and shit.
Yeah.
That is the wrong person. Sorry, I used the wrong die. I used the wrong thing. Well, we can keep the result. And I guess we'll keep the damage from the new one question mark. Okay, so I'm gonna deal 12 damage to this area of the horde as I get there, and I'm gonna be able to get their attention. I guess they were bamboozled, so I get to also make them lose an action on their next activation. So these. I will then also proceed to use another movement action. And for my action, at this area of the horde also, I will. I am going to also try to do the bamboozling thing.
Okay.
With a nice 20, and during this second movement, I have taken off. So now I'm actually just flying above above the area that they can reach. Is 12 enough to clear one of these idiots that I killed here from the front?
Yeah, I already took one away.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, that's I could move it even farther. There you go. So yeah, now at this point I'm basically flying off, trying to stay like as close to them as I can without being in reach of their grabby.
Okay, so you're like over their heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm flying like a few feet above like the mass of.
All right, so yeah, this area around you will kind of stop advancing and kind of reach up here. Then,
and
but the front of it here.
The front is taunting.
Well, the front is. I mean, you can take part of it, but there are like, hundreds of individuals here.
Sure, that's fine.
A buttload of zombies.
I want to try and make it so that their advance is at least slowed because some of them begin to fall back. That's my plan.
Okay, yeah, and that does work. So this chunk over here kind of starts moving back toward you.
Wait,
this
which
chunk up top.
Which chunk moves towards him?
The bottom chunk.
This is very important.
We're taking a census. Very important to know what portion of the population is moving in each direction.
Yes.
Okay, but then this part up here is going to advance. And it's going to take a swing at Tim. All right, so that's 14 versus your expertise defense, which we already know is a glance. So that's 7 damage.
Yep.
And then it will be the Tim and Courtney phase.
Yep. So I had my.
Are you gonna heal on that, Courtney?
Yeah. Can I heal that or?
Yes.
I will.
Okay, so he's kind of in the thick of it now. So hold on.
I get to apply it when my turn starts, and I get to apply it. I did.
Did I get?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of zombies around that made the mistake of being around team that get just liquefied.
Yeah, so that's gonna end up being okay. Yeah, so that's a bunch more damage, and you like wipe out this next chunk of the front. Okay, I'm gonna say that's 25 damage. Wait, how much is is it 9 now?
Yes.
Okay.
And it happens at the start of my turn, and if there's anything around them, then it happens when I heal them as well.
Yeah. You kind of like just blow back that chunk of the wave.
All right, Tim, do your thing.
Okay. I guess I need to actually move a little bit because of the liquefaction factor. So I'm going to move there. There's my move card. And then I'm going to menace all those around me from defensive stance.
I've been super rolling higher than a 2.
Yes, so I'm going to re-roll that to hit because that damage is awesome.
Okay.
You should probably re-roll the 4 as well, I think.
Yeah.
It's below average.
So yeah, re-rolling, but keeping. This is going to be a pain in the tuchus.
Just roll a d12 and a d8, and just manually.
Yeah, I'm just checking the math. Okay, so the d12 is +7.
Yep.
To hit. Roll 1d12. Oh, that's why. Thought there was typing something wrong, but there was crap on my screen.
Yeah, that is a significant improvement. As it turns out.
Better.
And then the 1d8.
So there's a marginal improvement, but an improvement nonetheless.
So it's 18 plus 10 plus 5, which so 18
and this is
the normal damage would be 28 plus there's
yeah.
Your crit bonus.
This is the AOE. Yeah. So one of them takes. I'm sorry, Mark. Were you saying something?
Yeah, the total damage is 28 plus the crit bonus.
Yeah, so 28 plus another 18 is going to be Jiminy. 46 to one guy.
Oh no, okay. And then 28
the other guys,
to the one next to that?
So
that's 74 damage? No, 72.
It's everything adjacent, so I don't know what's adjacent to that spot.
Yeah, so basically you're adjacent to like 2 chunks.
Okay.
Okay. So
it's not great for the zombies. Is what we're counting it.
No. Jeez. So much damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's 5 plus 10. Yeah, for the non-critical, it's 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 3.
I mean,
28.
It was 46. It was 46 plus 28. Which is 74. 74 damage.
Jesus.
So yeah, you
Oof.
So
pick
what Tim is using
up, like
Tim,
you sort of like, oh no. Okay, so there's like a tree that's blowing in the wind, and you just like step into this big group, and you kind of like hunk down, and you just like, as the wind pulls this tree, you just bring it all the way down over your shoulder, and it just like smashes into them. You gotta get like tangled in the branches. The tree flips back up and like flings their corpses like off through the air.
You're grapple lining the bridge, the tree flying in the wind too.
Yeah, so you clear this like whole area out in front of you. Like this whole area is just no more. It is ruined upon the mountainside. Yeah, you just like smash this whole chunk of them to pieces. All right. So yeah, a little Cookie Monster bite there. So those guys are just wrecked. Okay, so Courtney, what do we got?
I guess how far back does the horde go? Does it go all the way to the other side of the map, or?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
like it goes all the way back.
Everything beyond the front is horde.
Yeah.
Everything after the front is still it. Okay.
Yeah.
And Dave.
And Dave, and our plan
he's above it.
I'm above the horde.
We're trying just to fight the horde.
We are trying to stall until SLAB sends someone to help.
I think they are rearing a dust cropper with the antidote or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say we're hoping for Jimmy Stewart to fly overhead or something.
Yep. Jimmy Stewart does not fly the crop duster in North by Northwest.
No, but he flew a plane in World War II, so you know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I'm not saying he couldn't fly a crop duster.
Sometimes my goal is to see what sort of dumb arguments I can make.
You need to meet Josh's friend Zach, because he is the most entertaining person in the world to have dumb arguments with. To this day, I think he thinks I am 90% stupider and more intractable than I actually am, just because he is so much fun to wind up.
I just fly to there. I blast one in the center of a group, right? It vapes 9 around it.
Nice.
And then I reapply radiance to Tim as well, just so it's active. And he gets +1 to hit. No, that doesn't stack, but
yeah, okay.
I assume 18 has 18 expertise on these things.
Okay, yeah, that hits. So you vaporize a little chunk of them.
Yep.
And
then pristine.
You Dave, or no, not Dave. Courtney, you get a little text message that your phone beeps and you see that it it doesn't beep, it vibrates. You're not 70 or something. And you Yeah, so you get a text message, and it says, it just says incoming.
Vagarities abound.
Yeah. Okay. So the zombie horde. So you're flying above them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll kind of like grasp at you. This next chunk, having seen the ruin that was wrought upon their brethren, will move in this direction.
Yikes.
So they'll move in to here.
They'll give a wide berth to the area where team is because
they're not
there is a no-go zone.
One of them will make its way next to Merwin. So this is going to be against the expertise. That's 15 versus expertise.
I believe that's a hit. Let me see here. That is exactly a hit. Yeah.
Okay.
You are signed out of cockatrice.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Just tell. If you play any cards that you don't announce them.
Okay.
So that's going to be. So that's a hit. Oh man, I actually hit something. What a glorious day. Okay, you take 19 damage as a bunch of these zombie arms like reach out and grab onto you.
Suboptimal.
Courtney had to leave for, in the Roll20 Slack. Todd had to leave for a sec.
Oh. When that
no healing is available, you are seared. Oh, actually, he is too far away to heal you.
When that guy moves adjacent to me, can I smoke grenade him?
Yes, absolutely.
Would that change? That would lower his.
Yes, possibly. So
what's the glance damage?
Right. So the first thing we have to do is determine. Did you smoke grenade that?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing we have to do is determine. Yeah, it absolutely gets like just totally confused, and it ends up attacking in the wrong direction. So they end up devouring each other.
Yay! Oh, smoke grenade finally fucking works.
You did
it. Good job. Go team.
Here's for zombie on zombie violence.
Yeah. They just like end up chopping directly on each other in the mist.
Okay. If I actually had that in my
hand. So that will be, and actually now that leaves all of them non-adjacent to stuff. Okay, so they'll just kind of like feebly chomp and grab at you.
Okay.
You now see up in this tower here. So let's see. Let me grab her. Where'd she go?
I know.
Right here. Up in the tower. So she disappeared, but she didn't go very far. She just went inside of the tower.
Okay.
And hid momentarily. But you see this. You are alerted to her presence because she fires
by sustained gunfire.
Yeah. Not at you, but out over the buildings in front of you. So like out over the horde.
Okay.
And there is an explosion in the air.
Okay.
And you see that there are small forms moving over the buildings toward you at very high speed, and one of them has just exploded.
So she is shooting at something that is now blowing up?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to yell,
guys, that's SLAB.
Yeah. Do you think that she is shooting at SLAB?
Yes.
Okay. Should I shoot her?
Yes.
Strongly agree.
I don't think I can, actually.
Oh, you cannot shoot her, but I can attack her next turn, and I probably win. Just so that you're aware, that is about to happen.
45 hexes.
Yeah, because hang on. How high up is she?
She's a little too far away.
65 feet.
She's 65 feet up?
Yes.
Okay, so I'd have to be standing in the street over here and shooting almost straight up at her.
Well, that's not quite how triangles work, but...
Look. Shut up. How close do I have to be?
You can be like 60 feet away from her.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
And you can measure like vertical distance from the base of the building, because this isn't actually tilted back. This is an artifact.
Right. Yes, this isn't just shoddy construction.
Yeah. This isn't like some sort of Pisa scenario. Sorry, Marco. I don't mean to offend anyone.
Okay.
I know how satellite.
Then I think I have enough to attack her, because like the angle that I would be flying up is like low enough that I think that I can kind of get there in 40 feet.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess the question becomes, how much horrific damage do you need me to do to the horde, and how much damage do you need me to do to her?
Oh, you can take care of the horde. I can take care of your view.
Okay. I appreciate that.
By which I mean mostly get her attention and not too much.
Yeah, and just distract her so that she doesn't...
I'm very good at distracting people.
This is good. Because I can also just shoot at her, but this next round I will be able to do significant damage.
No, you keep blowing stuff up. I am very good at getting people attention, and I think I have already garnered some ill will from just slashing at her while she was in the process of trying to like do some grandstanding earlier.
I like the idea that like I'm very good at being annoying, and also I feel like I've already annoyed this person.
Look.
My reputation precedes me.
I'm just saying that the only interaction that we've had so far is she showed up on top of the building, started talking, and about 2 seconds later, I appear from underneath with a sword. And that's been all of the interactions we have had so far.
All right, Josh.
It's not great, is from a social perspective.
Which chunk of the horde moved away from me?
The bottom one.
Like, click there. Click at the part that moved.
Like these area of the horde.
Okay. That chunk moved away from me.
Yeah, because it followed me.
So I'm going to run closer to her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. To about there. And then I'm going to take a shot at that chunk indicator.
Okay.
I'm going to do... Okay. I'm going to play... The triggering attack gains all the sources and effects of that attack in addition to its... Okay. So I'm going to play Abrogated Withdrawal. I'm going to use my Moment of Greatness.
Oh, I don't have a picture for Abrogated Withdrawal. Weird.
And I'm going to use Ricochet.
I don't have a picture for Abrogated Withdrawal either.
I think then it has to be the website, right?
I have a picture.
Well, you should be able to see my picture of the card.
Well, I mean, I have the script.
Okay.
It's blue.
I don't have it. It's fine.
Whatever. So that means I get to hit one creature and crit it. And then also choose any number of additional targets and use Ricochet, right? How does that work with Moment of Greatness? If I'm using something that automatically crits and I'm also using Ricochet?
It's going to crit all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, but how many... What would be my max number of things I could target in that case?
Well, how many are you going to try to hit? Because they'll still get the defense bonus. You have to hit them.
Right, you do have to actually hit them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's say I'm at +2. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm going to try to hit like 3 of them.
Okay.
And then is one of those a guaranteed crit, or is it one outside of that bunch? That's what I don't understand.
However many targets, every target that you hit,
right, will take critical damage.
Yes.
Okay, but the hit falls back on the rules for ricochet.
Is the aim? Yeah, you have to hit. You have to roll your aim high enough to hit.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so I'll target 3 of these guys.
Okay.
And I'm gonna risk a power shot here.
I mean, if you have to burn a bunch of rerolls, that's, you know.
Well, I'm also at +2, so
yeah. But also you can do worse than having to burn a bunch of rerolls on an attack that's gonna clear a significant number of them, you know.
Yes. Okay. 12 to hit.
12 to hit is insufficient. But you have but your bonus and their bonus cancel out, right?
It's
12.
You're
at actual 12.
It's 14 if I'm adding my 2.
Yeah, but then you lose some because of the ricochet.
Right. Yeah. Because you got 3 targets. So you're actually okay, so yes, this is not sufficient.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll both of those. Not that it matters. But how about a 13?
Okay. 13 is sufficient.
Hooray! And the damage doesn't matter? Well, not really, because it's crit anyway. I can't believe I just rolled 2 back-to-back 1s for damage rolls.
I can.
Ridiculous.
So that's going to be 18 plus another 10, so it'll be 28 damage. Okay, so yeah, you like blow up a huge chunk of these things, just mow them down.
28 damage to 3 of them.
Nice. So like what?
It would have been a lot better if I had done any kind of decent damage roll, but whatever.
All right, Dave.
So you see Dave just like, he had a bunch of forward momentum here, right? Because he had been like flying. He just sees what's happening behind him, plant his katana in a zombie and uses him to like do a sharp turn and just starts running back.
Nice.
And gains the altitude and just as
she is inside.
What?
So she's inside, right? So this is like a little tower.
Okay.
Right? She's inside the tower, not hanging out the window or something.
But she managed to like. She has to have some sort of way to shoot things if she's shooting.
Yes, she knocked a hole in the window.
Okay. Well, you know, when that is true, I can just teleport through the window. I have a teleport speed.
Okay.
Like, it's not exactly what's happening, but, you know, what's actually happens in real life, which is equivalent is I just go in through the door and appear from behind her with the sword because I have just that much.
You run up the steps.
Yeah. Right? Just up the stairs and be like, ha!
You fly all the way to the top of the building.
Okay.
Rattle the window.
And she gets wakizashi. How's an 18 for?
You've done max damage, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 18 is good enough.
Lucky.
So yeah, she takes 10 damage. She is taunted. I guess I should play some face down cards in order for my movement because I did that. So yeah, she's taunted on me. And I did not, in fact, taunt any of the zombies because I'm going in the wrong direction, so I'm not gonna do that. And yeah,
okay.
That's it.
Nice. Okay.
I now have her full undivided attention.
Okay. Are you currently? Do you have a bonus against her?
Yes, I just gained one with Advance and Surge.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
So
Dave is not very good at situations in which there's a bunch of enemies, but in the 1v1, he can maintain the bonus, and I think at this point, the bamboozling is fully in place.
all right, so she's gonna do. We'll start with her. She starts like firing directly, like point blank shots at you. So this is going to be against your vitality defense.
Okay. So that's a hit. So I take glance damage.
Okay, which is 9.
That's a significant amount of glance damage.
Yeah.
She is re-taunted.
Okay, well, she's going to fire at you again then. This one's against your might defense.
That's another hit. I'm now at 32.
Okay.
Was your defensive plan to get just repeatedly shot in the chest?
No, it's fine. I'm dodging. This is just a flash wound.
Yeah, so she teleports like the other side of the tower. So you don't better get out of here. You're messing with my plan.
She is re-taunted.
Okay.
You say something, Conti? No, I will.
In your face, lady.
No, I'm just mostly dodging in a very infuriating way, not even saying anything.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's see, who do we got?
I have taken at least one selfie. We like from behind her, like at least one, and just appear behind her, and like my arm is with the phone and take a picture.
It's a really weird one because her hair is like blowing in front of your face for some reason. Like you're moving so fast. Not a good picture of anyone.
Yeah. Oh, all of his pictures are terrible.
Yeah.
Because they're all just,
I move really fast.
Layers of color. Yeah. You can't see anything in them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only thing that's even vaguely in focus.
Right.
Okay, so we got Matt and Todd.
All right.
Take it away, Todd.
Nope.
Do you have to do anything to continue hovering?
He has to move this turn.
I have to move, yeah. And there's nobody around Tim.
There's one thing happens. A little close to me. It'll get close, and I'll beat it up.
As is your wont.
I will move.
Oh, and by the way, I imagine my smoke grenade is just me like fan firing my revolver into the ground, kicking up enough dust that I become temporarily obscured.
Yeah, that's entirely valid.
While spinning on a heel. The Dixie twist.
I just do the same thing as last turn, but I do move away from the horde. And make another guiding light, so you get a +1. Aim bonus.
Any news from SLAB?
Right window. There's a window.
Have they been shut down? This is unfortunate.
I think one of their drones got shot down, yeah.
I hope that was a drone and that wasn't like Kevin from The Office.
13 expertise.
We all knew Kevin wasn't gonna make it. Like, let's be honest.
13 hits.
Yeah, so that's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like just this. It's like just right here, just right here.
Okay. You're in 1.
Plus the radius. Which
that only applies when you're hitting an ally, right?
Oh, it only makes the
Yeah. When you heal allies, it blows up enemies.
Gotcha.
All right. Are you waiting for them to advance, Matt?
Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna wait for them to advance, sock one of them in the mouth, and then back off a bit.
Okay.
Continue with plan kite.
Good plan.
Yeah.
It's a good change. Okay, so the horde advances. Here come the old grabby hands.
Grabby hands.
That's a miss. And then the second wave of grabby hands. This one is against your vitality defense.
That's a 16 still.
Yeah, I need to roll the second one. Ooh, hit. So this says expertise, but it's actually vitality.
Okay.
So that's going to be 14 damage as like a bunch of these hands grab onto you, and you're going to lose one action on your activation.
Okay.
As you have to kind of like fight yourself free of all these like gross grabby hands.
Yuck.
I can still heal if you need it.
I don't need it right now. But I don't know if anyone else is hurt. That's in range. You are.
Right.
You are.
You're the only one in range.
I am. I'm gonna be in range soon, but
okay.
I have a plan. It's fine. She's like keeps being taunted on me, so like.
Do you need to get moved out of that pile of baddies, or are you where you want to be? Oh.
I can. I wasn't sure who you were talking to.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Matt.
I probably am going to be okay, I think.
Okay, because I can lasso you out of there.
Yeah, I still have a menace in hand, so I can attack everything around me, which is a lot of around me. So
okay.
Team continues to be bedtime for the zombies.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't have a move, but I've got a menace. Oh,
I imagine it's like when you do a hero landing, but you don't move. You just sort of kneel and put your hand on the ground as if you were doing a hero landing, and then everything just blows up.
So I looked it up. The minor league baseball affiliate for Charleston is the Charleston River Dogs.
Nice.
So I'm guessing I have a little River Dogs souvenir baseball bat that I'm just
walloping
nice.
Yep. Their mascot is just like an old hot dog floating down the
river. With a mustache.
Yeah, with a mustache.
I'm sure,
but it's face down, so like you can't see the mustache. Yeah.
This is when I wish that our stream had dozens of viewers so that they could get one of them to make fun of
to create
great concepts that we found.
To draw the I just don't want to get beaten up by a bunch of
Charlestonians.
So with
just never go to Charleston and you'll be fine.
So I've got a +1 to hit. I've only hit once, I guess. Yeah. Is that right?
I don't know.
But I only did one attack? Yeah, it sounds right. So I've only got a +1, so that's going to be a 12 versus their...
No, you've hit with at least 2 attacks.
Yeah, because you hit the tree and then there was one smaller attack.
Yeah, okay. There was like the crazy bonkers massive damage attack. And then
but there was an attack prior to that, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 13 versus might, I think. No, vitality.
That is insufficient. Be a glance.
No.
Yep, no, gonna do the thing. Gonna burn the luck because I want to keep hitting, even though.
I can pull you out of there if push comes to shove.
Yeah, so let's just re-roll that thing.
Come on.
That's a lot higher. Okay.
That is way higher. Hell yeah.
So that's 20 damage against everything adjacent, which is
4 things? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That is so much
80.
All right. So yeah, that's actually enough to clear much more than just adjacent. So we'll, you just Cookie Monster another chunk out of there. Oop, I deleted you.
You also Cookie Monster yourself by accident.
You are not destroyed. You probably want to drag yourself back because I think if I do it, then you can't control yourself. That's the way it works.
When I did this in the the D&D game, then my character suddenly lost all of his stuff. So I just go to the characters tab and I drag the icon, right?
Yeah.
Well, not the icon, but the name.
The name.
The name?
You have to grab the name.
The name. Whee! See? Name.
Okay, there he is. So where I was like, where?
You were like
You're
bearish? Yeah.
Okay.
Where that big smoldering hole is.
Yeah. Yeah, you were in the middle of this crater. It was a weird coincidence. All right, so you smash. Zombie bits go flying in all directions.
Okay.
You see coming over the tops of these buildings on the far side of the courtyard now. There are a set of drones. So some of them are like going down other neighborhoods, and you can see that there is a pink gas that is rising above the rooftops at various locations throughout the city. It's like just starting to come up, and you can see that there are four drones on the way here.
Okay.
Just on the other side of the courtyard, and
this is good. Hopefully.
Well, we just got to keep Scotch Bonnet from shooting him.
Yep.
Yeah. So she takes a shot straight over Dave's shoulder.
What? She's
and
taunted.
It blows the window pane. I know she's taunted. And blows up taunted. One of these.
On her last attack, so that kept the taunt train going.
Yeah, I know.
He can shoot at things while taunted? Ridiculous.
Yeah. But so one of these drones has been destroyed. Another one.
Then what's even the point of taunting?
Yeah. I thought we had the perfect man for this job. He's letting us down again.
Ordinarily, she would have had 2 shots there. Is the actual.
Okay.
So yeah, one of them was canceled out.
Ridiculous. All right.
Okay. Okay. So we're back to actually Dave is not currently in melee.
Yeah, I haven't done this turn. I don't think.
No. We're back to the top. So we're in the just Merwin phase.
Okay. Merwin scrum. All right, y'all. Do you reckon I should help out in the tower or kill more zombies?
I think now that she's here, we need to deal with her.
I think you're right.
I am not shaken, which I will consider a personal
personal best.
Personal best.
I'm close.
All right, if I double move, I can at least get into the church. And then presumably, see, she's 65 feet up.
Yeah, but she's also like there's solid material in the way. She is inside of a tower.
No, like I'm going to actually run up the stairs.
Yes, that will work. But
yeah. So I double moved. I am now inside the church, and I am going to run up however many flights of stairs that is.
So 65 feet. So it's basically like 6 stories.
Okay.
Like the Tim Burton Batman movie when he like looks up, sees all the stairs.
So yeah, that's like that's a pretty long way if you're just hoofing it.
All right. Well, the other
option carry you over. I'd have to throw you through the window, but you know.
Why would you have to throw me through the window?
Because you cannot teleport. I can.
Couldn't you? You're fast. Can't you pick me up and run me up the stairs?
Possibly.
By the way, I'm shooting this in text into the window. Like, hey, come down.
But I want to throw you through the window now.
Yeah.
If you consider that maybe I want to do that.
Yeah, he's got a serious hard-on for shattering windows.
It's since the Shen days.
Yeah. Okay, so
are you we still haven't established if you're going to come down and get me.
I can
well,
fly over there.
it's about to be his activation. The zombies are going to close in again.
Right, because the other option was to get Courtney to help, but
no, I mean, I can pick you up on the way back. I am probably going to my turn is probably going to be take an action and then show up in front of Courtney being like, medic.
It'll take me 2 turns to get to where you are, Merwin.
Oh, right. I can get to where you are in 1 turn. I can pick Merwin up on the way back.
All right, then let's do that.
Okay, so these zombies, you're actually starting to see an actual thinning of the front of this horde because you've taken several cookie monsters out of it.
Nice.
So
I got the one action. Nice.
Let's see. So, are you on the ground right now, Courtney?
No.
Okay. So they're kind of moving toward you, but they can't reach you. There's going to be 1 attack against Tim. 14 versus expertise is a glance still, right? So that'll be 7 damage.
Okay.
You ready to be healed?
Yeah, I'm ready to be healed.
I have a question.
Go on.
The fact that Scotch attacked the drone break the taunt train on her, or do I still have the taunt going?
For the purposes of her attacking members of the party, you still have the taunt going.
Okay.
Okay, all of my values, all of my character values got reset from my dang card.
You have used 2 rerolls. I do not know what your health was.
Yeah. The only reason I recognize it is because my health total, my shaken value was wrong.
Yeah.
Your shaken value? That's weird.
Yeah, because it was the new icon had it at 38.
He was tracking it, yeah.
And it's 44. It's actually 44. So somehow something got really reset.
That is very strange.
Okay.
Anyway. So I had taken a hit. I was at 14. I can't remember if I got healed after that or not.
You were. I don't think you were ever sitting with damage on you.
Okay, so we'll just set it at the glance, which is 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the zombies come up. You heal that, right, Courtney?
Yes.
Okay. So then the zombies are seared around you, and there's actually a thinning up in front of you. So now it is the everybody but Merwin phase.
Okay.
Oh no, it's fine. I can break up my movement. That's okay. So can I? So we decided that you can break up your movement before and after the attack, right?
Not within a single action.
Okay. Then I do not believe I can attack her, which is fine because I am already taunting her anyway. Sure. So yeah, okay, that's fine. She's taunted. I will. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first take a move action and place myself here, which I should be able to do with only 1 move because triangles. And on the way down, I passed by Merwin and be like, pick you up on the way back. I
None
will
of
also
which I hear.
Gather courage twice. Oh no, actually no. I will gather courage once, and I will place myself here with the second, I will take 2 move actions, and one of them is gonna bamboozle the zombies.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Yep.
On the bamboozling check. And I'm just gonna like appear in front of Merwin being like, medic!
Even though I was fine. Check my sugars.
Check him again.
And yeah, she is still taunted on me.
Nice.
In like 25 minutes.
Because I have like a 75% chance of keeping the taunt train going now with my dexterity of 9, which is, you know, a reasonable amount for a person to have.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. So the okay, yeah. Courtney and Tim, you can go now, or you can wait till the zombies do their thing.
Well, that's fine. I'll wave a
I would have
devotion
done that. That's
on Dave.
Yeah.
That's an empty space, Dave, and that one right next to him. That hits.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
So I got to heal for 8.
Correct. I'm on the wrong tab.
What do you say?
Yes, 8 is correct.
Okay.
And you get to move if you want.
Yeah, no, I think I'll move 1 step back, I think. But I don't want to move too far, otherwise they're gonna, like, I wouldn't mind for the zombies to attack me this turn. So, you know.
Okay.
Attacking me is gonna prove
Tim?
not beneficial to them, I can guarantee you that much.
Okay.
Crap.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna start.
Go ahead.
All right?
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. I think I forgot to add a card to my deck. It's not a big deal.
Okay. I'm going to play Enter the Fray. I'm going to start trying to move out of the middle of all this jazz. So I'm going to move to about there. Actually, I got to move there first. And then I'll do the Enter the Fray attack on dudes. This is with a +3 to hit bonus. So that's a 19 versus expertise. And it does all the damage. It does 29 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That zombie's fucked.
Yeah. You just kind of like smash one group of zombies into a second group of zombies, and they are all just ruined.
Okay. And then I will do an actual move attack. Well, not a move attack. I'll just do an actual move to get closer to everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Consolidate.
Yep. All right. That's my move.
All right. Well, the Scotch Bonnet will take a couple of shots at Dave. So that's going to be. Do you currently have a bonus?
Against her? Yes, right? Because
Okay.
I moved and did the thing.
Okay, so that's going to be an 18 versus. I would assume that will. It happens to be vitality.
Yeah, if it's not expertise, it's a hit.
Okay.
That also breaks the taunt train.
Okay, good. So that will be a glance of 9.
Yeah.
I can heal you if you need it.
I need it.
Okay.
Yeah, you better run. And I got other business to attend to at the moment. She like lifts a rifle up and takes a shot across the courtyard.
Not.
Yeah, she blows another one of these drones out of the sky.
How far are these drones? Why are they not here yet?
She rolled a 12.
She's been shooting them all. Josh?
Yep.
Did you add torrential barrage to the card list? Oh wait,
question.
There it is.
I have
How
no
did
idea.
I miss that literally 9 times? Oh, because it's not in. Okay, never mind. Carry on.
I am very confused right now.
Everything's fine. I'm just being a bit thick.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So we've still got. Did everybody go?
I think the
Yes.
zombies haven't gone.
Yes. Yep. So yes, zombies are the only remaining activation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Well, I cannot quite get adjacent to Tim. Good. All right. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about whether they're actually in squares or not. There we go. Now, I'm going to worry about it a little bit, but not very much.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, when you like mass select things, it really does a bad job of determining whether you've like placed anything in any particular space. Oh, I got Tom A. Okay. All right, they're coming in this way. This way. Okay. So there's going to be an attack against expertise on Dave. Ooh. Ooh.
So yeah, about that. What if they attack each other again instead?
Okay, let's see it.
What if indeed?
I was thinking maybe we do that instead. How about that?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, that totally happens. So these two like groups of zombies try to converge around you and just like end up biting each other directly in the face. So they take each other out. Okay. And then there are none left adjacent to you because they all devour each other. Okay.
Suckers.
Yeah, you definitely outsmarted them. Not the highest hill to climb, but you have done so successfully.
Look, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean it was the most they could possibly roll. So it was a crit and max damage. So
Yep.
they really ruined each other there.
They thought it was a great day to be a zombie, and then suddenly it just wasn't.
Okay, yeah. So as you guys are kind of battling it out and holding this front, the two remaining drones fly over and drop their payloads, which explode into like large gas clouds, which are not entirely dissipated by the rain. And you can see that as this cloud starts like rolling out, that the zombies within it just start dropping.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Donuts for the science division.
Yeah.
So
and the real good coffee.
Calliope looks out and you hear her screaming from the steeple up here. No! They deserve this! They deserve this! She like fires and blows one more, even though it's already dropped its payload out of the sky. And as that one explodes, you kind of like, you know, you're temporarily blinded because it's a lot closer to you than the other ones have been. And when you look back, the like cloud of smoke from her rifle is clearing, and she is no longer behind it.
Damn.
That's okay. I didn't really want to beat up Merwin's girlfriend that much anyway.
I did.
Well, yeah.
You're all terrible people.
Just some light war crimes.
Just because she repeatedly shot you in the chest.
I'm just saying.
All right.
All right, good game, y'all. Yeah, I just realized that I played that entire combat without torrential barrage in my hand, which would have really been nice since it's the entire range of my gun. So I could have laid down a line.
It feels like an attack called Torrential Barrage would have been good against a horde of zombies.
Yeah, it would have been really useful.
I don't even know what it does, but I would have been happy to see it.
Yeah.
Like it sounds likely that it would have been good.
but it's okay. Everything's updated now. I will at least be able to use it next game.
Okay.
Yeah, next game, but it's significantly less good.
Well, shut up.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Counterpoint.
Zombies.
There may be lots more hordes.
Okay, yeah, so you have...
Filthy horde.
Yeah, you've defeated Calliope.
Temporarily.
Or stuff.
Yeah. The zombie hordes have... looks like the science division has found some way to mitigate them. So yeah, next time when we come back, we will be jumping to level 16.
And we will buy them some donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have already bought them donuts.
The good donuts. Yeah, you've already, like, you're on your phone just like...
On someone else's credit card.
Yeah.
No, I've broken into the donut shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine.
A combination of
Charleston
very
owes
stale
us
and
anyway.
very still dough donuts.
If we just save Charleston, I think we get some honorary donuts from this.
We haven't asked them.
Because if there's one thing Charleston is known for, it's its quality donuts.
Yeah. That's true, though. Everyone says that about Charleston.
They can say one nice thing.
Yeah.
What do I got going to level
Charleston
16?
is actually a very pleasant town. I like Charleston a lot.
It's pretty.
I've been there a
good
couple
museum.
times for work.
It is very hot.
It's very hot, but they have very good food.
Yes.
Um,
Yep. And good museums, and Sumter is definitely something to see.
I have not been to Fort Sumter because I have only been there for work. So the only time that, like, I'm in town is when it's like night.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't spent a weekend there. I've been there for work times, and yeah, they have very good food there.
The complete nut job who fired the first shot on Sumter, when he heard that, like, Sumter had been recaptured, he draped himself in a Confederate flag and then shot himself. I was like,
wow.
Well, at least he committed to the pit.
Yeah, I was like, that's you really own that one.
Yeah.
What a nutcase. Oh, and I forget his name, but look him up because he looks whatever you
like
have in your head is exactly the right thing that you're imagining. Like, that looks like a guy who would wrap himself in a Confederate flag and then kill himself. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was really fun. I like the
fun. Yeah.
What is the horde? What is the horde mechanic?
Basically, I just designed it as a boss.
Okay.
So
it
was just like, this is a boss. It's a boss that fills spaces.
Right.
And, like, if you have area attacks, you can choose to target it more than once.
Right.
And if you have, and, like, there were increments of damage that, like, allowed you to
bleed
take
over.
out a chunk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's cool. So it's like boss level hit points and boss level capabilities, but spread over a slime mold.
Right. And then instead of being, like, because you can't kill all the zombies yourselves,
sure.
It was like, oh, when you reach certain levels of damage, this, like, triggered different encounter.
When the kill bots reach their kill limit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, you did this much damage, so that's when Calliope appears. Oh, you did this much damage, that's when the drones arrive, right? Like,
triggers.
So yeah.
Cool.
That was how I worked that mechanic.
That was fun. Yeah, that was really nice. 16 level 16 is gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm really glad that I eased back on the luck build because my character was becoming profoundly broken. I needed to have at least enough expertise that I could hit with something other than my super accuracy gun.
I gain a lot before next thing. So my might is still gonna be 2. But
nice.
Hooray!
How many upgrades do we get?
Maybe I should gain a might just so that my might defense isn't 10.
Whatever. I mean, I leaned into mine until it was obvious that it was broken.
Oh, I'm still putting all of the choices that I have that I can put in expertise. Okay. It's just as like I have a gain lowest statistic, and that's either might or luck. I cannot put that in expertise, otherwise I would. I'm gonna have expertise of 10 before next time.
Nice.
I'm definitely gonna pick either remote manipulation or know it all. I haven't decided yet, and then for direction.
I'm definitely taking social chameleon, and I'm about to have the glow up of the century.
Nice.
Social chameleon is like the least appropriate thing.
That's why I want it so bad. It's so perfect. Yeah, it's so because I'm finally getting the hang of this century, and then then I just become a drop dead gorgeous hipster cowboy.
My options are, I know that know-it-all would be like positively infuriating for other people as I roleplay, which is appealing. Which is also remote manipulation just makes sense. With the flavor being, I'm literally just running there, moving the thing, and running back.
The key, if you want to immediately increase your sex appeal as a cowboy, is to take off one spur. Because if only one spur jingles, man, that's where it's at. You can't go jingle, 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 jingle. No, that's for sleigh horses.
No,
you have to only jingle once per walk cycle.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
I'm writing all this.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
All right.
I'm leveled up.
Hooray!
I think I'm also leveled up. I just need to figure out if I want to put that lowest statistic in luck or might.
Nice.
I should probably better to put it in might. 2 rerolls are plenty.
I mean, what's the what do you gain between 2 and 3 might?
A point in my might defense.
I know, but like at this level, like will a point really make a difference?
Well, putting
it's linear.
My glance damage is now 16. How about that?
Fine, you convince me. I'll keep it in luck.
I mean, I don't want you to die. Like, I'm just gonna put that out.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, we're really at the point where all might attacks hit me. You're right. We're at the point where all might and vitality attacks hit me, and all expertise attack miss me.
Right, and like, the only
because of how the way they have built my character, like the difference between having a might defense of 10 or 11 is not big. Like, we're heading towards a level where all attacks, like, I cannot be glanced, regardless of my might defense being 10 or 11.
Right.
Most attacks will either miss me or hit me.
And that's like the particularly bizarre thing about like going luck heavy that I'm learning is that like you get no other benefit than having a shit ton of rerolls in terms of like it doesn't add anything to your defense and it doesn't really it adds stuff to attacks, but
that's why that character build that's why that character build looks so broken,
right?
Because there are non-obvious drawbacks to having a ton of luck.
Yes.
And so like being the only luck-based build, if you just like read this, you're just like, oh, that's really broken. But it turns out that like
it actually works.
I knew what I was doing.
I had to push it pretty far before it became unusable, and it wasn't even completely unusable because you could build that character in such a way, you could build that character in such a way that you were more reliant on your precision attacks and basically just never used your power weapon. Right. And then if you dumped everything into luck and might, then it wouldn't matter. Like your power weapon would become irrelevant essentially.
Right. Yeah. Right. But it's you make a choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
So yeah. Yep.
See y'all next time.
We'll reconvene next week.
Yep.
I am so excited that I get to add 4 direction throw to my character, because there is additional ways to completely bamboozle an enemy.
Which you always love.
Now when they attack me, we have the following outcomes. They can attack themselves.
Right.
They can attack their friend.
Right.
Or they can just fall prone to the ground.
All good choices. Nice.
This is what happens sometimes.
Yeah, it really is.
All right.
Anyway, yeah.
Talk later. Bye.
I'll talk to you all next week. Bye.
Good game. I'm gonna hit the restroom, but I'll be back, Marco, if you want to chit chat.
I'm excited.
Well, it's not that late, so.
That's fair.
And also, there's no alcohol in the house, so I'm not like completely trash.
I am truly and utterly. I do not know what word I was trying to use at that point. Are my Terraria people still going on? Let's find out. Hi,
Hello.
Terraria friends.
You won.
I did.
You leveled up.
Yeah, we're at level 16. It's awesome.
You killed the zombies?
Yeah, there's a bunch of zombies that are dead. We had some help. We had to call over the people from the main agency to be like, we need drones to drop science on these things, and then they did. It was mostly a battle of stalling for long enough. Are you guys still gonna play Terraria for a while? Just trying to figure out if I want to join you all.
So we have an absolute ton of potions. I think we can kill the wall of flesh now.
I'm trying to figure out, here's the thing. If you guys are gonna be playing for another 50 minutes or whatever, I'm just gonna play Final Fantasy for a bit. If you guys are going to...
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
I'm also in 2 separate calls at the moment, so...
Oh, sorry.
That is a little awkward. No, I'm trying to figure out what to do with the rest of the stream.
Oh, you're in a stream. Hello, stream.
How's your...
I'm trying to figure out what to do with the rest of the stream, and I'm either going to be playing Final Fantasy or Terraria, and I'm trying to figure out if the guys that have been playing
I'll be
Terraria
on for
with...
at least another 2 hours.
Are going to be...
No, I didn't have any money. It's fine. Wait, how did I die to fire, though?
Because you didn't put it out.
But I have my lava boots on.
It looks like Terraria it is, so let's do that.
Okay, I'm officially making the elevator faster.
Okay.
Also, the other thing is that usually I play... Do you have Discord?
Where's this cloud at? Need some cloud.
We have
Steve?
a lot of stuff for you, Marco.
Oh yeah, that too.
Steve, can you hear me? No, Steve died. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna put up the BRB
I did
screen.
find a magma snail. Oh, there's a traveling merchant?
Oof.
Damn.
Where's the frickin'... There it is.